Health and safety is the most important thing when evaluating any play. We've been very open to whatever data exists on the Tush push, and you know, there's just been no data that shows that it isn't a very, very safe play. If it weren't, we wouldn't be pushing the Tush push. But I think it's, first of all, it's a precision play. It's very practiced. We devote a lot of resources to the Tush push. We think we have an unusual use of personnel because we have a quarterback that can squat over 600 pounds and an offensive line that's filled with all-pro players. And that combination with incredible detailed coaching with Coach Stoutland has created a play we can be very successful at. There's other ways of gaining that half yard, that yard. There's quarterback sneaks, other types. But we've been very, very good at it. It's a play that's available to every other team in the league, and I think it hasn't been used more than 5 times by almost every team in the league. Buffalo is an exception. And the usage rate has gone down over the last year dramatically in the league. We're still very good at it. We're not as good as we were the year before. We've got to, you know, adapt. So I think for all of us that have followed NFL football over the decades, there's an ebb and flow to offense and defense. And typically one of the great things about professional football is that defenses adjust to offenses and offenses adjust to defenses every year. When we won the Super Bowl a few years ago, you know, we really banked on the RPOs and were very, very successful. It didn't take long for defenses to adapt to the RPOs, and if you notice, we weren't as successful and we stopped using it nearly as much. That's, you know, as the passing game becomes more explosive, you see more styles of defense to prevent explosive plays. That opens up the running game, so the value maybe becomes more where there's an effective run game in order to balance against defending explosive pass games. So there's an ebb and flow, and don't ever remember a play being banned because a single team or a few teams were running it effectively. So it's part of what I think, you know, I personally and I think most of us love about football is it's a chess match. Let the chess match play out, and you know, if for any reason it does get banned, we will try to be the very best at short yardage situations, and you know, we've got a lot of ideas there, but I think it's a credit to using our personnel in a way. There aren't that many teams that have 600-pound squat quarterbacks and that offensive line. So anyway, listen, if it were any injury concern, I would be concerned.